Welcome, 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 my lovelies. Welcome back to this very grey and windy day outside here in the UK. Excuse me. Yes, welcome back. I hope you are well. Today's video is going to be mainly showing the clothing items inside JB's charity shop. The reason I'm doing this video, it will only be probably a fairly quick video, we'll see, who knows. But one of our family YouTube members, Josephine, lovely name, hello Josephine if you're watching, you did watch one of the videos on JB's charity shop and you made a lovely comment. Said that it all looked nice, but you'd love to see the clothing in more detail. So I thought I'd do this video for you and for everybody else to share. I'm actually pleased that you did make a comment and ask, because it wasn't really until I had a proper look myself at the clothing in JB's charity shop. But it is, I'm looking down here because it's all on the table here. But it's so well made. It's ridiculous. The clothing is just, I can't wait to show you it in detail. So if you're interested, then keep watching. So what we will do first of all is let's open up the shop and open up this bit here. That should stay. And the roof, and that will go right back. So some of the shop is empty because I have it down here on the table. So things will be even that. I was going to say things will be moved. I mean, JB will put them in how he wants, but I'll show you just now. I mean, I've just noticed even. I mean, a lot of the items even. Oh, and underneath this this wedding, but oh, it's got a tiara. Do you know? I just went to move this and didn't realise what it was. It's a really beautiful congratulations box, obviously for a wedding. Let me hold this up for you, and it says congratulations, and that's actually, it's not paper. That's actually fabric. Absolutely beautiful, and on the back it's been printed on there as well, and it's got this tiny trim around the edge, and then inside I haven't even seen that, it's obviously a veil, and there's a little diamond tiara at the top. Isn't that beautiful? Also I want to explain to you, my lovelies, that when JB bought a couple of houses over time, where we bought, both of us had been buying from different people that were selling their properties, and one of them was an elderly lady that sadly had passed away, and many years ago. So she was doing, she was doing in dollhousing in the 40s, 50s, 60s. And it was relatives of the lady that was selling her houses and all the contents. And this is where really the clothing and everything has come from that JB has used to put into his charity shop. He wanted it so it stayed safe in a safe place, so we could look after it for the lady. But we were told that the lady made these items herself. She made them all herself. So I'll show you as we go along, and you can see what the lady had made. I mean, they're so well made. It's ridiculous, really. So first of all, we have a clothes rail, which I made with a brass runner. It was just a quick one I made for the charity shop for JB. I also made the other one that I'll show you that in a minute. So what I shall do is let me just move this down a little bit. There we are. And I'll just show you some items and then we'll put them on the rail and things. Before we do that, there's a couple that he's put on stands here. I mean, they're all so well made and obviously sewn on a proper sewing machine with the seams. But here we've got a nice warm fleecy dressing gown with a lace trim and a belt round it. But the shoulders and the arms are all shaped properly so it fits. Absolutely lovely. I'm going to place some of these back in the shop as we go, so we've got something there to look at as we go along. The other thing he had standing up on in the back of the shop was this lace dress. It's got the armholes in it, so it can be worn if you had a doll to wear it. And these are tiny, minute beads. I mean, all around the edge of this. I mean, they are. I can only just see them. But that is all. If you look, that's all crocheted and different patterns there to bring it in. I mean, they're just fabulous, and it's got this scalloped edge, I'll call it. But even that, the pattern goes from a certain size and it gets smaller as it goes up the dress. I mean, they're so well made. JB did pay quite a bit for the house and the contents, and really it's understandable why. Because everything is such good quality. Right, let's start with some little more sort of, the lady made sort of quite a few underwear items, which was really unusual. That's just a little bustier or bra. I don't know what they're called. A lady's item. Don't laugh at me, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, even those lace bits there are folded into a sort of fan shape before they're sewn into the support underneath. Very well made. I've got the hanger here, I'm going to put them on there as we go along, and then I can put them back in the shop. Some of them are a bit simpler. There's a little undertop. I'll hold them up, and you ladies that are watching can make your own mind up what they are. Which just sounds a bit strange because I am very, very much and always have been into fashion, and I read books about and watch videos about all the top designers throughout the world for years. So I should know what a lot of these things are called. Anyway, that's a lacy top one, or an underskirt or slip. There we are. I'm getting words now. I think they're called slips that go underneath the costume that you're putting on. There's a couple more like this. They're very pretty. That one's got little blue flowers sewn on the top. Very nice, in a soft pink colour. And there's a little cream one. Well, it's got three. See, that's been made with 3 layers of lace. This one underneath, and this one on top, and then another one round the top of that. So it's very well made. So put those there, and I think there's one. This one. Goodness me. I don't know how the lady did this, but it's shaped on the top there to fit the bust. That could have been made for Madonna. Madonna the singer, obviously. Well, anyone called Madonna could wear it, I suppose. Right, here we have, these are pretty. That's more of a sort of ballerina shape with netting, and then the lace on the top and gathered in at the waist. You can imagine a dress the same shape over that. It would be very Christian Dior from the beginning, the new look. Some of you will know what I'm talking about, with all the shaping underneath. This one's really pretty, little sort of ballerina style. Isn't that lovely? I hope everyone's enjoying watching these clothes, me showing them, and I hope Josephine out there, if hopefully you're watching, now you've asked the question, and hopefully you're enjoying seeing these outfits. Do let me know, please. This is the last sort of just lacy one. There we are. That's got a cotton under lining as well underneath. Very nice. Put that on there. There we are. Some of these are too long for the racks really, but they're okay. Right, here's a little fleecy type jacket top with a hood. But even you can see all the seams around the edge of the hood and the armholes. I mean, they're sewn really well. I know as a sewer myself. Well, I've made dresses. I made all our shirts, me and JB, or JB and me. I'll put this on another rail. I've made all our shirts. I've made jeans for us both. Pillow covers or cushion covers. Lots of different things. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautifully made. This is if I can hang it, show it like this. Little knitted top. But this is all, I don't know if you can see how fine the stitching is, each stitch. I mean, they're smaller stitches than if they were sewn on, if they were knitted on cocktail sticks. I don't know if they used thick needles, maybe like pins and needles to knit with. But you don't get normal size knitting needles that size. They don't go down that size. And I have knit garments for years, many years, right from the 80s onwards. So I know a lot about knitting as well, which is a nice thing to know and to be able to do. But that's absolutely lovely. That's taken so long to sit and knit. A little pattern around the base there. Actually, the border pattern around the sleeves and the waistline have been crocheted, and then it's gone into knitting. All the work. There we are. Right. Actually, I'll put these. Let me put these in the shop. Oops, there we are. One's come off its hanger. Put that back. And put that back in there, and I'll put this in the shop. And then when I've finished, I'll just sort of put the camera in the shop again for people that may have not seen the JB's video, and you can just see some more of the items in the shop. Actually, I'll take that one off, it keeps falling off. So just for quickness, let's put that over there for now. Now there were some hats on this stand. This one went over up on that stand. I'll show you this one. The lady also made these hats. I mean, they're incredible. Even the underneath has been trimmed with this tiny trim there, but this has got the little black net there, and the feathers just coming out, and the black feathers as well. The detail is absolutely beautiful. Let's put that on there, like so. And I'll show you a couple more hats. Gosh, there we are. Don't know if that's maybe not focusing properly. I apologise if it's not. But they're so well made. Right. Put that on there, and another one here. Gosh. Lovely. I'm sure they were on there to start with. There we are. And also on this stand was a little umbrella. I mean, even that is it's very well made, all folded in there, just like a real umbrella. Lovely. We'll hang that on. We'll put that back in the shop. There. There. Right, now just a few more pieces left. We'll put them on this rail. This is the clothes rail, the other clothes rail that I made for JB's shop, with the glass shelf there and the wooden base, and then the black metal supports. And it's got the metal brass rails there as well. I just got images and ideas, and we went into charity shops and other clothes shops, and I took photographs of rails and things, so that gave me the idea to come up with this. So that was one I made for the shop. And there's a lovely blue hat that the lady had made, and a small one there. And these are very, very special. I think this is all glued on. Oh, the bag, maybe not. I'll take that off for a minute. But the really well made Ugg boots, I don't know what they're called around the world, but they're called Ugg boots here, with the fur linings. You can see the base of them, the back of them there. They were made by the wonderful, wonderful dear friend Martine, who sadly passed away. She was very, very, very ill in the end. That's a sad story, but she wouldn't want me to go there at the moment, so. But she is very much in our hearts, and I think about her most weeks. You can't not when it's such a dear friend. Anyway, moving on. She would tell me to move on, so let's move on. This is beautiful. This is in a slub silk material fabric with the little slubs in it. It's absolutely lovely. It's a beautiful dress. Lovely full skirt to it, with lace trim and ribbon attached as a bow at the back. Absolutely, absolutely lovely. I'll put that in there. These can go on as well. And this one, put this at the back. There we are. And just a few more left. There's a very, very Victorian style dress with puffed sleeves. And more of a sort of A-line skirt, but no, not very full. Very Victorian, as I say, but especially with that Victorian style frill around the base that's been added. Absolutely brilliant. And that's got poppers or fasteners on the back, so it undoes. Just lovely. When you look at these things and you realise, when you have a proper look, it makes you realise just how long they must have taken for the lady to sit down and do them. And this one, oh gosh, again, the time this would have taken. This is crocheted, the whole dress is crocheted. But look at that. And the pattern, the striped pattern around the top there. It's all round, both sides. Absolutely, absolutely lovely. Right, I'll put that on there. Yes, they need to be on, really they need to be on mannequins. JB may change things over time and put more mannequins in instead. But he did say, well, we both agreed that the charity shops, especially our charity shops, or thrift shops as they're called across the pond with our friends, they are usually very crammed and you have to squeeze between some of the rails and the racks to get in. It may not be as so across the pond. They may have bigger premises there, but I know especially the British shops, a lot of them usually are very crammed in, but I'm going to put this one at the back first of all. Actually, what I will do, I'll leave these ones down here for you, and then before we finish I'll just show you closer in the shop itself. But if I show you one last one, I've put it on a headless mannequin just so you can see the full effect. But it's a beautiful wedding gown, all made by with lace. It's got a lined underskirt. It's all, well, and the bodice is lined, as you can see. That's lace on top and lined underneath that. It's all separate. I can't get it apart now. There you can see the underskirt there. Absolutely lovely. And that's you can go up inside that. It's all elasticated inside, so it stretches and then goes back into shape again. But just beautiful. Very beautiful. I'll put that here as well. There we are. And I think I'll take that out and you can see some of the shoes properly as well. And because they are, I mean, even the shoes the lady had are so well made. Absolutely brilliant. Right, let's take the camera in so you guys can have a look, a better look inside. Right, we'll just have a look in downstairs first of all. I'm going to try and get the camera in as best I can for you. It's difficult, but there we are. Lots of bric-a-brac, just the sort of thing you would see in a charity shop. And here's the counter with the modern laptop and there's a mobile phone on the counter, and there's an old-fashioned telephone. Oh, that clock's fallen over, the red one, but that's okay. and the one beside it, I think. There's and if we come round to, I can move the camera in here. Lots of haberdashery items here. There's books and ornaments and things. Like I say, just the sort of thing you find, or we find here in the charity shops. There's a lovely sort of 60s looking handbag there. Brilliant. Little plates on the wall, or plaques. And some little urns. And the counter there, that's it's got some gardening tools on this end, leaning against the shop. And I've just noticed there's jewellery in there. Jewellery items. Aren't they lovely? A little silver set there. There's absolutely beautiful little hairbrushes and things. Just absolutely lovely. And then there's some, oh, look at the old painting there, the Victorian lady. Absolutely lovely. And there's the shop window. Love the hat that the lady made. Really lovely. And then if we go upstairs, the camera has just zoomed round on its own. Really lovely. Those green shoes have been made as well. And those boots down there. The handbags. And more hats. Oops. And then there's the shoe. Oops, sorry. There's the shoes there, shoes collections. And, oh, and there's me looking in the mirror. There we are. And then down here, on this side, there's a box there with children's toys. Beautiful little teddy bear there. And a little stroller or pram. And, oh, and there's a lovely doggy he's been so well made, little doggy. And that's lovely as well. Just really lovely items. Really, really nice items. Okay, there we have the charity shop back in its place, next door to Poppy's tea room, has been shown already on video. It's just lovely looking in the windows there. Very inviting. But there we have it, folks. Okay, folks, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll speak to you again soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.